Hello everybody. You have here a part of Bitcomo team. My name is Alina. I am team leader in Bitcomo team, and we have here also Alex Grus. He is our CMO, and we have Ivan Karadzhov, our
Hi
CEO.
everyone.
I've been collecting a list of questions that were coming from our investors in our pre-sale time, and this webinar is to answer at the most important questions. I will start with Alex. He will answer at all my questions. So the first one for you, Alex. For venture investors, the ambition of a startup, for example, the background experience and history is probably more important than the business itself. Why should investors finance a project like this, like Bitcomo, a project from nowhere?
Hey guys, thank you for the question, Alina. So we're definitely not a project from nowhere because we do have a really strong background from our core business. We are involved in an ad group company and we are working for more than 10 years in ad tech. So when investors work with us, when they invest in us, they should remember that they are investing into a next-gen advertising system. So it's not just a similar, usual new startup from nowhere.
Okay, thank you. How long have you been involved in a cryptocurrency project, and why did you decide to take part of an ICO?
I started to watch cryptocurrency trends in 2014, and on that time it was just a hobby. I was working on our main projects, and I understood that at some point that we face same problems and same issues in our business. It's fees, fraud, different black models in working with copywriting. And suddenly I realized that the blockchain, the old technology which I was watching for some time, can solve all of this. And we decided to develop it on our own and to make it live and to go it into the world.
Okay. The next question, which I think that's quite important, it's coming from investors, and they are asking that it's not enough for an ICO, a startup, to simply collect money in return for a lot of promises. Why does Bitcomo want to change the world, and how we will do it?
So basically we want to make advertising online more transparent. Our main phrase in our company is transparency bringing trust. And this is what we want to bring to the people, to bring to the business.
Okay. The phrase blockchain-based CPA network sounds pretty blurred for some of the people that are not in deal, to say like that. Are we just following a popular trend, or is there any practical application of the platform that we are building?
Basically, we want to be the first. So the first guys who are gonna build this solution, and right now we do succeed in it. And as I have said, blockchain technology will inevitably rule the internet, and those who will make the first steps, they will get the most profit. And we need this technology to start creating a global blockchain-based ecosystem. So we want to show others how can they do advertising online much more profitable, much more transparent and interesting. So bring it together, the CPA, and bring it together with the blockchain, people will get up to 40% of the profit more on each advertising campaign online. So anyone who is involved into any business should just say, wow.
Okay. In our white paper, we have some, I don't know why, unclear information for the investor regarding the CPA marketing and the risk for involved affiliate partners. There may be no conversions in other CPA. The ads may be blocked, or they may not get paid in time. How our platform has the plan to resolve the issues?
I see. So for this, we do have a token. Except the CPA and the blockchain, the token solves this question, solves this issue. So if you do have a product and you wanted to get it sold, you buy our token and you order advertising for your product. As soon as you do it, you already in the system. If you are an advertiser, you are sure that you won't pay for nothing and you will get the results because we work on a CPA. So if you do get the leads, you do get the sales. And if you're an affiliate, you are binned to an advertiser on our smart contract, so-called smart contract. We call it a decentralized application. And you will definitely get the profit for the advertising which you placed. So there is no place for fraud and there is no place for black models in this thing.
Okay, can you please tell us more about our token, its benefits for the owners and the utility?
Yeah, it's a utility token, and as soon as you get it, you get the access to our system. So usually right now in the market, most of the coins, they are simply like just existing, and only profit which you get from it, it's the market profit when it goes up. Our token allows you to fuel up your business. So never before you could get sales for the tokens. And right now we want to do it. We want to provide the advertisers to get such opportunity. So all of the parties involved will be interested in storing the token. So I think it's going to be a really good possibility for everyone to use it.
Okay, I want to ask you now about finances. We want to, our plan to issue some 170 million tokens we plan to sell, and to collect $122 million, which this amount sounds quite big for a part of investors. Isn't it a bit too much? The question is, why?
Well, if we consider us as a startup, yes, it could be probably too much. But we are working worldwide. We are a big company. We are a big holding. We already do have a significant turnover, and we do have a yearly business plan. We built a business plan for the closest year to show to all of our investors, and we take the numbers which we plan to raise from this business plan. So we aim to conquer new markets because right now we're working mostly in non-English speaking markets, and all of the money which we will raise during the pre-ICO and ICO we will spend on the marketing purposes. We do have the product, we do have the team, we do have the analysts. What we don't have right now is a bit of investing to conquer new markets. Besides, going to an ICO is a really good idea to spread the technology, make the marketing buzz. So making an ICO for us, it's not only just about making money, it's also the marketing buzz and the traction with other players, with everyone who wants to get involved.
Okay, thank you. Another good question regarding MetaHash. In our white paper, we have the information that we will use the blockchain provider MetaHash or Trace Chain. Actually, the same. If we even you Google, there's not a lot of information about them. Can you let us, our investor, know more about the platform?
Yes. So the MetaHash Trace Chain itself was developed by our partners called MetaHash, and those guys, they are brilliant in math. So they were doing a lot of solutions for us when we were working with the programmatic advertising or the big data or big volumes. And this trace chain, it allows to bring enormous speed to a blockchain. So the thing is that right now Ethereum and Bitcoin, everyone complain about that it is really, really slow. And our technology allows to bring up to 500,000 transactions per second. It's amazing volume. We did a synthetic test on our servers and it showed these numbers. I think that in battle mode, when we will spread the technology across the world, it's gonna make up to 150,000 transactions per second. So this technology will allow to run our business, because if you know how advertising works, you will understand how many information goes from one party to another, and you have to put all this on a blockchain to make business running. And you need significant and really, really fast blockchain to do all this. So without MetaHash, without Trace Chain, our project would simply be impossible to run. Yes.
Okay. Where do you personally see the project, let's say, by the end of 2018, beginning of 19? Where do you see it?
Yeah, the thing is that I've been studying different startups in advertising, and I've noticed that a lot of people want to go into advertising with the blockchain technology, but I can't say that they're doing it absolutely wrong, but they're not doing it really good. The thing is that we took everything from the advertising, starting from the clicks, ending in sales, and put it on a blockchain, all of the details, and we see that this technology is really cool, and we plan to spread it all around the world. We do have in plans a lot of cooperations. Right now we are already cooperating with other ICO projects which need advertising. We do have interest in huge companies which we want to get tractions with. We also want to offer our technology to other parties to show how cool it is. We want to spread the word, and we're hoping that in 2018 we will be a stable project and we will start new connections. We will start a lot of new business with everyone who wants to touch our piece of tech.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we also have a lot of information on the website and the roadmap, so this can be...
Yeah, that's right.
A question regarding the predictions. I know that you can't say or predict something, but anyway, for the investor, can you predict something for the token for 1 week, 1 year, let's say?
Yeah, so if we're talking about our token or coin, it's freely exchangeable. You can change it and you can buy it on different exchanges or from our shop during the ICO and pre-ICO. And yes, I cannot tell you that it will go up or it will go down because we do have a utility token. But think about this. Affiliates and the advertisers and us, all of the parties are interested in going up for the price of the token. Because advertiser will be able to get more sales from the token, with same token, from the same volume. Affiliate will get paid in much more profit, and we will get much more commission from all of this. So basically, everyone is interested, and there is some details also about our token. We will burn everything, all the volume of the tokens which will be unsold, and we will do additional steps. We will create a lot of traction with the exchanges to make token as much popular as possible among all of the investors, and everything what we can do on ICO step we will do to make our token much more valuable.
Okay, thank you very much. That was my last question that is coming from the investors, and I think that Ivan has...
Okay guys, our guests also have some additional questions in our chats. Sure, Alex? Shortly tell us, where is blockchain here in Bitcomo?
So guys, if you were listening to me, you'd understand that blockchain is the technology which binds all this together. The business is created, the advertising is created on a blockchain. So once the advertiser orders an advertising, he gets into it. He gets into a blockchain. All of the transactions, all of the actions, all of the traction between advertiser and affiliate is built to a blockchain. Clicks, leads, sales are binned to a smart contract, and the blockchain is the Bitcomo itself. So the thing is that without the blockchain, the business wouldn't run at all.
So of course, it's with our private blockchain operator. Another question: what is the difference between Bitcomo network and DAO ecosystem in principles?
I see. So yes, DAO ecosystem. The thing is that DAO is built like a system which doesn't have any people involved in it. And we powered up Bitcomo with our human power, with our cool employees that will take observing look on all the campaigns and on other side. But advertisers and affiliates, they still remain the people. Mm-hmm. And what we do have in common with the DAO, that all of the tech, the clicks and how they travel from one point to another, the leads and else is fully automated. So all of this is written into a blockchain, and you don't need anyone to observe the process itself, just to control it in case if some emergencies occur.
Yeah, it was most interesting questions, and not less is about competitors. Are BAT or ADEX our competitors, or any other?
I see. So if we're talking about
BAT.
competitors, yes, ADEX is using absolutely different revenue models. So those guys are working not with a CPA. They're doing really good, and I think we can partner up with them, but they are absolutely in a different sphere, in a different level. What we try to bring to a market is a CPA, the model which will not allow anyone to risk their money. And if we're talking about BAT, those guys are mostly about analytics. They are not the advertising network like it is.
They're not really competitors.
Yeah, they're not really competitors.
Dear guests, if it's any other questions, please feel free to text us in the chat. I see another one. Is the code on top of Ethereum means maybe about our coin? Yeah, BTM coin is on Ethereum, but main starts in blockchain. As we said many times, it's on our based and main blockchain operator that we built inside MetaHash Trace chain.
Yeah, I've been talking to investors a lot, and when they hear Ethereum, they think that we built everything on Ethereum. No, we didn't. We do have, if we're talking about technology, software, the code, and so we do have it built by our own guys, by our own software developers, and it has nothing to do with Ethereum. When you see somewhere in our project the word so-called smart contracts, it doesn't mean that we use Ethereum smart contracts. We use our own decentralized applications, which differ from the smart contracts. You should understand this, and if you want to get any additional technical details from our guys, feel free to send us a message. We'll do it for you.
Please.
I
see no more questions for now.
Okay,
Alina?
and thank you very much for questions and for listening to us. This is everything for today. Thank you, Alex, very much for answering the questions. Quite important. And if you have some other questions, please, you can text us on email or other social media. You can find us everywhere. And we are ready to answer next time at all your questions, so please feel free.
Yeah, a bit more for me. We are speaking a lot of languages. We do speak like 10 or 40 languages. We do have 10 offices across the world, and we're happy to answer your questions. And if you are an affiliate, advertiser, investor, or anyone interested in our tech, feel free to contact us. We are really happy to talk to you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.